Most of us don't seem to realize the level of life that we could live because of the infinite opportunities that have only come from our ancestors enduring the process. A much harder process than we have to endure to become someone exceptional. We get lost in the distractions, the comfort zone, the emotions. We allow everything to jump in front line and cloud everything in our mind. I've been reading a lot of history, and it's really coming to me. It's really that level of understanding that maybe what I'm dealing with isn't as bad as I may feel that it is. Yeah, I mean, it's not good to compare, because there's a reason why comparison is the thief of joy, why comparing one's struggles will never get you anywhere but feelings of sorrow. These are people who actually share the same blood as us. So if they could endure these processes, these times of unspeakable levels of pain and suffering, if they can get through this and persevere and not have a mind that wavers underneath the pressure, then we can do the same thing. We're actually obligated to do the same thing, because without them, how would we be here? If they decided, you know what, I'm gonna quit, I'm gonna give up, it's not worth it, it doesn't seem like anything's worth it, so why should I keep going? Then we wouldn't be here. But the reason that we survive, the reason that we can breathe this air of freedom and opportunity, is because they had that mentality. I'm either going to endure this process and get what I want out of life, or I'm gonna die trying. I'm going to continue my bloodline because I have hopes for one day that things might be exponentially better, or at least a little bit better than they are today. So in some way, I'm going to live on. So hopefully they can live the kind of life that I wish I could live. When we think about this and we read up on history to give ourselves a fresh perspective of, man, it's not as bad, not nearly as bad as it used to be. I was reading some of the slavery books, and I'm thinking, this is insane. It was literally outlawed to read, to write for someone that looked like me. So if we can saturate our mind, or at least have some kind of different perspective to get our minds right, to understand how excellent of an opportunity we have, then that's how we can get through it. Then that's how we can escape the comfort zone, to work on ourselves, to level up. If we could think about how, if my ancestors could see me today, if they could follow me around for a week and see everything that I do, what would they think? Would they be glad? Would they be grateful that they actually endured the process? Would they think it was all worth it because this is the person that came out of this? And this is someone who's related to me. This is my descendant. Are they going to have that good kind of pride? Or are they going to look at us and be absolutely disappointed? Or are they going to look at us and think about how none of it, all of the struggle, all of the heart-wrenching pain, none of it was worth it. All of it was meaningless. I might as well have just thrown in the towel, because these are my descendants who don't even care about the opportunity that I fought for. If it weren't for the people who came before me, if it weren't for any of the people that came before us, if we talk about just the United States of America, everything will be completely different. The USA that we know wouldn't be possible. If we go back to the Civil War, if the Union lost and the Confederacy took the reins, the US wouldn't be the global superpower that it is. There would be still regions of the country who were fighting for their rights, fighting for their lives, fighting for just the ability to have ownership of their life, to be free. All of these laws, these amendments, these steps that were taken to liberate a certain group of people, everything that has occurred would be delayed years upon years, centuries even. So the question is, are we going to stop squandering the opportunities that we have? Are we going to start capitalizing on all this breath of life that we continue to breathe in a time in history where it's never been easier? We get to decide in real time, every day, what side of the fence we'll fall upon. So I challenge you to take a new perspective, and then as a result, take a new level of perseverance, take a new level of strength and resilience, and see what you might be able to overcome. Imagine they wrote about the time period that you were alive and all the things that you overcame. Imagine that's what was studied in the school books of the future. And if you made it this far in the video, I greatly appreciate you. If you want more of this, but in a shorter format of 60 seconds, fire daily, subscribe to my free newsletter, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios for now.